Now, going from the side, we're going to go toe touches. So what I want you to do here, toe up towards the ceiling, reaching for the toes. If you have a slight bend in the knee, that's perfectly fine. And we're just going to alternate back and forth. So if it looks like I'm looking up and not directly at you guys, just the way the whole setup is, I'm going to be working on that as I keep doing this. This is the first class that I'm doing here, so I want to be able to make sure that I'm providing the best service that I can for you guys while we're all indoors kind of working on this together. After the toe touches, let's go into a figure 4 stretch. So you're just going to bring the leg across the body, both hands on the shins. I don't want you pulling on the leg. I just want you to just carefully raise it. Okay, so it's not, you're not yanking the leg. And you're going to feel that stretch on the side and the glute as well. Now from here, what we're going to do is the last thing that we have for our warm-up. With that being said, we're going to go into a squat sequence, okay? So just backing up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. So my feet are about shoulder width apart, toes are forward, okay? Now take your time through this sequence, okay? So the first thing is going to be a toe touch. Again, if you can't touch the toes, that's not the end of the world. That's perfectly fine. Then you're going to go into a deep squat, grab onto the toes, and sit right down. The next thing is going to be arms up, and then we're going to stand right up, okay? So again, take your time. Sit right, so go into that toe touch, get a good stretch. Into our deep squat, you may notice that your hips start to open up a little bit more. Arms up, and then stand up, okay? So what we're going to do here, let's get a couple more. So I'm going to do 3 more with you guys. So again, it's toe touch, deep squat, arms up, and stand up. Nice. We got 2 left. Toe touch, deep squat, arms up, stand up. Great. And last one, toe touch, deep squat, arms up, and stand up. Awesome job, guys. By any chance, if you guys need to grab water at any point, please, by all means, do so, okay? Nothing wrong with you guys grabbing water. I'd actually advise you guys to do that, so that way you can make sure that we're staying hydrated during this. So, just getting the screen set up for us. Okay, so with today's workout, we're going to focus on doing here. We're going to get 20 squats, 8 push-ups, and I'll show you guys the modifications to these exercises. 10 Supermans, 8 burpees, and again, I'll show you the modification to that. And then 15 jumping jacks. Again, just to create some active recovery, active rest as we get ready to go back up to those 20 squats. Now again, this is all done body weight wise, but if you guys want to then go up a little bit with the weight, or go and grab a weight, that's perfectly fine. I'm more than okay with that. So the first thing we're going to do here, we're going to go with 20 squats. So again, with the 20 squats, go where your feet feel comfortable, toes pointed out just a little bit, and then it's just bring the hips back, sit right down. So we got 20 squats. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. I know it's a little bit cloudy here in Massachusetts, but hopefully once we get through this, the sun will start to come up a little bit. I know it's supposed to be a little bit of a warmer day than yesterday. I got 5 more, and then we're going to go right into our push-ups. 3, 2, 1 more. And done. Great job. From here, we're going to go into our push-ups. So with our push-ups, the modification, the simpler way of doing this is from the knees. Now, what I want you guys to focus on here is start like if you're going to go into an actual push-up. So with both legs straight. Now that you're in that right position, bend the knees. So now I haven't really changed all that much. I may have to move my hands forward, but that's perfectly fine. Now from here, it's bring yourself right down, right up. And again, if you feel more than comfortable with doing them on the toes, by all means. Good, and there was 8 push-ups. Now the next thing we're going to do here, we're going to go into Superman. So now we're just lying flat on our stomach. So arms are extended. I can't really do that all too well because I'm kind of limited on space. But the arms are extended from here. It's bringing the arms and torso or upper body off the floor and right back down. Now you should be squeezing your glutes as you get to the top position. And this right here is 10. Great job. Now, the next thing is going to be our burpees. I know this is not an exercise that everybody enjoys, but there are modifications that we can do to limit the movements that could be incorrect. So with that being said, the modification here is bringing the arms down, kicking one leg out at a time, standing right up, and back up. Again, the normal way that you would typically see this is just going down, kicking the legs out, and right back. The issue is when you kick the legs out, people will dip their hips really low. So I'm trying to limit that, and that's why I'm having you guys do the modification. So again, kick out, right back, stand right up. You're still going to notice at the end, you're still going to be a little bit short of breath. Let's get 2 more. And done. The next thing we're moving on to is going to be our jumping jacks. So again, with our jumping jacks, we have 15 of them. And done. Great job. So that was the end of round 1. Okay. So great news is we got 2 more rounds to go. So again, going right back to our squats. If you do have a weight that you guys want to use, by all means, please do so. So 20 squats. And again, you might feel a little sore tomorrow. That's perfectly fine. Just, if you guys need any help, just feel free to shoot me a message. Be more than happy to help. And if you can't get all 20, that's perfectly fine, okay? And done. Great job. So again, if you guys can't get the reps that you need to do, nothing wrong with that, okay? What I want you to do more importantly is just make sure that you are moving, okay? Next thing is going to be our push-ups. So again, that modification with the knees being down. But if you feel more than comfortable and more than capable of doing them from the toes, that's perfectly fine as well. So again, keep everything really tight. Awesome job, guys. And again, we're going to go right back down, make sure that you're on your stomach for our Supermans. So again, reaching the arms out in front of you, bringing that torso right up, right back down. Great job. There's 10. Now we're going right back into our burpees. So again, just take your time with these. Go right down, legs up, and stand up. There's one. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Come on. And done. And then we got our 15 jumping jacks. So again, with that active rest, what I want you to focus on here is just taking your time with the active rest, okay? So you don't have to crank out all 15 as fast as you can. And great job. Now we're going one more time through, guys. Again, if you need to grab a little bit of water, that's perfectly fine. Starting back with our squats. Okay, so again, we got 20 squats. If you guys don't get all the reps, that's perfectly fine. Gives us a good starting point to work off of. Great job. So there's 20 right there. Going right back down for our 8 push-ups. So let's keep it going, everybody. You guys are doing excellent here. Once you get those 8, then we're going to move into our Superman. Great job, everybody. And finishing up, we have 2 more things. So we have our burpees and our jumping jacks after. So again, go right back down to the burpees. Two left. Here we go. Here we go. Let's finish this up. And done. Great job. And finishing up with our 15 jumping jacks. So here we go. And there's 15. Nice job. Let's grab a little bit of water. Okay. We got about 10 more minutes, everybody. So again, just grab some water if you need to wipe down whatever sweat that's left on your face. By all means. So the next thing we're going to do here, we're going to work on some core work, and this will be the final section of the workout. We're going to start with some leg lifts. So with the leg lifts, you're going to lie flat on your stomach or on the mat, or sorry, flat on your back, not on your stomach. And the hands are going to be either out to the side or under the hips or under butt, under the butt just feels a little bit more comfortable on that lower back. So by all means, do whatever feels most comfortable. We're going to get 10 reps, and I want you to go slow and controlled, and right back up. So 3, 2, 1, up. And again, relax the head. So don't bring your chin down towards the chest. Keep the head relaxed down. And done. Great job. Excellent. We're going to go right into our hip taps next. So again, with our hip taps, we're in that push-up position. And again, we have 8 each way. If you don't feel like you're comfortable enough to hold that, to go into that movement, that's perfectly fine. The modification for that is just holding a tall plank at the top position of our push-up. So again, the top position of our push-up. Kick one leg out. Again, my back is arched. I want to tuck the hips in a little bit before kicking the other leg out and just hold that position. Now, for those of you who feel like they're capable of doing the hip taps, what we're going to do here, the hands are going to be making a W, kind of like Wu-Tang here. So with that being said, making the W with the hands, hand to opposite opposite hip. Great job. Now, we have dead bugs next. So with the dead bugs, I'm going to have you lie right back on your back. Now, back is in a neutral position to the floor. So again, I'm not really arching and I'm not really flexing where I'm trying to keep a flat back. I'm just going where I feel most comfortable back position or spine position. Hands are reaching up or pointing up towards the ceiling, but not reaching. So as you can see, I was trying to bring my shoulders off the floor. Keep the shoulders on the floor. The knees are bent at 90, the hips bent at 90, and you're rotating right up. And again, we have 12 each way. Done. Great job. Nice work. So the next thing, this is going to be the last cycle through. We're going to be still lying on our back for our leg lifts. Okay. So again, whether the hands are out to the side or underneath you, that's more of a preference and what feels most comfortable for you. So 3, 2, 1, and then right back up. Good. Three left. 2. 1 more. And great job, everybody. We're gonna go right back to those hip taps. So again, if you don't feel comfortable with the hip tap portion, just hold a tall plank. Okay. Again, making the W with the hands. So feet are wide, and it's what you're trying to do here is you're trying to limit the rotation in the hips. So there's going to be a little bit of a twist. It shouldn't be anything major. One more each way. And done. Great job. And great news, everybody. We have our dead bugs left. Okay, after the dead bugs, we are officially done for the workout today. Now, with the foot, when it touches the floor, I want you to really focus on not letting it slam or doing one of these right here. It should be a nice little love tap. Five more each way. Here we go. You may feel your legs burning up a little bit. Let's just finish it. 2. One more each way. And done. Everybody, I just want to give you guys a round of applause. Nice job today. Again, I really appreciate you guys hopping on kind of last minute. Yesterday I was trying to get it up, but it wasn't working. Trouble, and, technical difficulties. So I just want to thank you guys all for, kind of attending this. And I want to do this every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Flex starting at starting at 12 to 12:15, with a 10-minute before that for any Q&As. And then get up from 12:20 to 12:50. Again, I'm going to sit around for another 10 minutes, answer whatever questions you guys may have, and then we're just going to go from there. So I want to thank you guys again. I want you guys to have a excellent and great weekend. Hopefully the weather is nice. And I will catch you guys all on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, and bye.